views and opinions expressed on the show are strictly those of the host and guests and do not reflect the opinions of LEP Productions and its affiliates. No topic off limits. No food challenge off limits. Join these three friends making Tuesday funny again. Find them on LEP Productions YouTube channel and Facebook page, and make sure to check out the live chat.
I don't think you can put a billboard on yourself. Unless you got the herpes. I mean, if you got it, man, let people know so they don't come around.
That's right. Does that have an Earl thing? What do we?
See, my days are all jacked up. Yesterday, are we on air?
Is it Tuesday? Are we making Tuesdays funny?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Stirring the Pot. We're back, people. I was going to say something else. I decided to be polite.
No, don't be polite.
Yeah, we already got too many expensive checks from yesterday's show.
Oh,
We
no,
need to
shit.
start
Somebody
off.
was dropping that stuff, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Let's take
we
laugh in the
got-
background.
What's up, my brothers? How's everybody?
Good. Joe, how you doing over there with that new kick-ass rip? And I feel so inadequate right now.
Wow, man! As you can see, this is all I've been doing for the past month.
Well, you get your computer fixed back up, though.
Oh.
Last week.
Well, yeah, got the computer going.
You got a haircut, looks like.
Yeah, I got my head shaved. I did it myself. I just said fuck it. Yeah, but then again, I came home from work early today. I took my son up to run some errands and got home. I bought a new, like a video capture card.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Oh.
Think I got it like the middle of last month, and it fried today.
That
So,
sucks.
Yeah, that's what I get for buying cheap coronavirus stuff from overseas.
Oh, damn. He's going to take the first Corona dig.
Hell yeah, I don't care.
Everybody take a shot.
If they don't like it, they can put a mask on. I don't give a shit.
What's going on, Mullins, you little shithead?
I think, Joe, it actually kind of looks like a strip club DJ booth is what it looks like to me, man.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, hell yeah. You got the lights and shit. You got all that stuff going. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
See them blue lights flashing, guys. That means get them gorgeous ladies back on the couches. 10 topless, 20 totally naked. Next on the stage, this gorgeous lady is Diamond.
This lady is Joe. Everybody doing all right this week?
Hell yeah, so
Yeah,
far.
loving it.
Yeah, I showed up to work, get to my cruiser. I got a flat tire. That's how
Damn.
I started my shift today. Sons of bitches.
Man. Hey, Kelly, Melissa, how you guys doing? Nick Mullins, good for you to join us. Michelle, it's nice seeing you in there too. We appreciate everybody joining us. Hey, Samantha, how's it going? And before we get too much further into this, for anybody that has not watched, and I don't know why you haven't watched it yet, you haven't joined us yet on Monday nights at 7 p.m. with Ask Us. This is my co-host back here that's always on the show with me there, Levi. And we decided to drag you in here tonight with us on Stirring the Pot and see what happens. So have no mercy. There's fresh meat in the water, boys.
Gentlemen.
Yeah,
Did
he
you say
can
the
take
name of that show was Asses?
Ask Us.
Oh,
Asses. Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Asses.
Assless is what it assless. And then it's
Yeah.
on the bottom it says chaps, and that's what they wear during the show. Phenomenal, man. You should watch it.
Asses. God dang it. I should have known better with you, Joe. God dang.
Right? Come on now. What are you new?
Yeah, it's my first day. I've never met you before. Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
Okay, Joe, I got a
Grim.
question because it's gonna bug me until I know.
What's up?
What's the figures on the back top shelf?
Oh, I've got
Star Wars.
Venom. What'd you say? Star Wars. Don't be messing with Star Wars now. Let's see. What I got up there. I don't know. My kid and my wife put them up there. So I've got Venom.
Oh, you're blaming them.
Oh yeah.
Pop out.
Groot.
I like Groot.
Iron Man. The little fucking kid from Incredibles.
Dash. His name is Dash.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks. That big Wreck-It Ralph dude.
Kelly
Thor.
Burson.
Thor and some robot shit. I don't know what that is.
So you're
Nice.
basically on your cartoons right now,
Yeah.
the modern cartoons,
Yeah.
Yeah, the updated ones.
updated. Oh, hey Angie, how you doing from Iowa? Leanne, how you doing? So Levi, you said you got to do. What did you say you got to do on your day?
I fucked with some crackheads.
Whoa. Crack kills.
This one almost died.
They were pissed, dude. I super glued. Well, I had a tire patch kit when I was at the fucking car wash and I was at the vacuum, dude. And I put this adhesive on the back of this $50 and glued it to the concrete. Oh, dude! When I pulled away, there were 5 of them picking at it. Oh, it was priceless. It was great. They were pissed, little bastards.
So really, how do you feel?
They're pieces of shit. That's for sure.
Hey, now let's see. He doesn't know this is getting ready to happen. Me and Jason and I discussed this. Joe, if we do a segment of Culinary with Kudo, I think it should be Levi should only have to be the one to participate.
What?
Oh, I 100% agree.
And I still got these cans of this nice ground up meat specimen sitting here. This deviled ham spread and this corned beef spread.
Let me see that. Let me see.
It's canned meat, ground up canned meat.
Dude, I'll eat Spam right now.
That's not Spam. That's deviled ham.
I know.
Yeah, everybody eats Spam right now. That's not Spam.
Deviled ham.
Yeah.
I don't like the way his laugh sounded. I knew it's going to be really shitty.
I'll see.
Throw some mayonnaise.
Oh, it's
in
going to
there.
be good.
Ham cured with water and salt, brown sugar, sodium nitrate, and seasonings: mustard, flour, spices, and turmeric.
So this is a shit.
Don't they run jets off of that shit?
So when we get to that segment of the show, we'll have to decide which one he gets to try tonight: the corned beef
I kinda
spread.
I kind of want to eat this chocolate thing.
No, that's Joe. Yours is coming, dude.
What?
Yep. Your chocolate scorpion.
Oh, I thought we forgot about that.
Way.
No, no.
I have mine in my possession.
Oh, hell no.
Where the hell's Joe from?
Joe's in. God, he's in bumfucked Egypt.
He's in Wisconsin. He's
I live in
Wisconsin with the
Wisconsin.
cheese.
Wisconsin.
He's
Yeah, he's in Wisconsin.
Damn.
Hey, Brent, what's going on? Brent and Emma. Yeah, so we got Jason's got the scorpions finally. When we went to 101 Sunday, he hand delivered mine to me. I was hoping to God he had forgotten by now.
You
But
should have ate it.
no. We gotta wait till all 3 of us have
Oh
our
no.
scorpions. Then we
Oh,
gotta
no.
all 3 eat them.
That's a 3-way there, Joe. You can't get out of that one.
I've been waiting.
Beat me of waiting a long time.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't fucking waiting
Do I at
too.
least get a fork to eat this shit with?
Oh no, dude! I got some spoons over here.
Oh, even better.
Stick your tongue in it like a cat would.
I was
That's
thinking.
right.
And know what? He's got our luck, man. He would stick his tongue in there to kind of get that out of there, and he would cut his tongue on the end of that lid. I guarantee it.
That
I
makes
know.
for a good show.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it-
It's all about content.
But I don't
man.
want him bleeding. I don't want him bleeding all over my room.
It's all for the viewers, man.
I don't want him bleeding all over my room.
viewers.
Damn it!
Should have put a tarp down before. So that way when he walks in, he's like,
Why is there plastic over everything?
you never seen the end of Casino? Come on. You
Oh
got-
yeah.
Now,
I'll make
that would have been
you-
funny.
that's
That's
old
funny
man.
shit right there. Strolling in and walking on that shit. Like,
Yeah.
hey, oh yeah, you haven't seen our latest shows, bro? Go ahead and
Yeah.
make sure you lock that door. Take a seat. Move the duct tape over. We won't need that.
Thanks, Brent. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. So, but yeah, it's been a fun
Sharing
week.
is caring.
Absolutely. We had a good
It
weekend. I took 4 days off, man, and pretty
Oh, yeah?
much didn't really get a whole lot done. The best part about the entire weekend was was Sunday. Sunday.
Oh, you better behave, Joe,
Why?
Why?
because Jen's watching.
Uh oh.
She's probably just checking out the room.
It looks
How
good
it-
on camera.
How it looks.
She
But
does a great.
She did a lot of it, yeah.
She probably done all of it. Let's be honest about it.
She painted the room. What just was funny was watching the opener. And I'm like, oh my God, I started with the room looking like that. Holy shit.
Don't be bagging on, man. Look at my room. Now, see, you guys make me feel like I said, so inadequate. I got to do something different here.
My room's full of shit.
So is mine still, actually. I mean, I got a bunch of shit over there. I've got,
but it's all off camera.
One of my ring lights is sitting on top of Jenny's nail cabinet, whatever. Yeah, I've got a mixing board over there.
You got a mixing board?
I've got a mixing board over there.
See, it is a DJ setup, man. I knew it.
I've not seen those
before. Oh, okay.
I'm not even using it right now. I
got a mixing board plugged in. I just don't know how to use it.
I bought this pro whatever streaming mic that I've got now, and yeah,
and you've done something new too, because I got a new invite from you on Facebook. Tell everybody what that's about.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to continue with that.
Oh my God.
Well, so some of you guys, not many, because not many follow me. On Twitch, I've been gaming and stuff like that. Well, Facebook, yeah, and Facebook now has this Facebook gaming platform. They're basically trying to compete with Twitch and stuff like that. And I was like, all right. I was watching a bunch of videos, and people are like, oh, it's easier to get noticed on Facebook gaming and yada yada yada. No, that's not why I was on last week.
That's hysterical time. That's hysterical. Radio show makeover. That is.
We could do it
tonight.
But so I went and I tried this Facebook gaming thing. You had to go and set up a new page. Then you had to go into like your streaming software and then go back into Facebook. And it was more a pain in the ass than anything. To me, Facebook gaming platform is absolute dog shit. So I'll probably be staying on Twitch. Well, to anything Facebook's dog shit. So.
And by the way, that's Joe's opinion. Facebook, because we got a lot of listeners over there.
Oh yeah. Play the disclaimer. Play the disclaimer again.
This is just Joe's opinion. Just does reflect back on LEP Productions or anybody else. Oh.
Yeah.
Since all of LEP Productions is sitting here.
Yeah.
The ones aren't here were just on air about 15 minutes ago.
Joe, you didn't learn your lesson. Your computer crashed last week.
And now you're mouthing off again?
Now
I know, right?
And you just hooked up a whole bunch of new shit too. Oh God.
So yeah. So this weekend, I think I'm going to go get a new gaming PC, get an actual real capture card, not some knockoff.
If you haven't purchased one yet, we'll talk off air.
Okay.
Because my buddy that's making the editing and all that stuff for us builds strictly gaming computers.
Really?
I mean, he's a big gamer, yeah, and he builds them. So,
okay.
We can talk after because that's a whole different fucking conversation. But
yeah,
I can get you that information if you want it.
Okay.
Sorry, Levi's over making fun of you guys.
He's just mad because the conversation didn't include sheep.
Right?
I don't care. I don't play games.
Oh,
I'm not a gamer either, so I can't say nothing.
Yeah,
that's why when you guys start talking to us, I just kind of sit here.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh,
I'm not mad. It happens a lot.
Because Joe, for their fun, they just super glue coins to the thing and watch the crackheads try to pick them up.
If you know what the crackheads have done to me in the last months, I'm going to fuck with everyone I see.
Yeah, they steal your truck that you leave unlocked with the keys in it.
There's 3 other ones to pick from. That Levi's truck was the winner.
No, because that looks more like a crackhead truck than the other cars that were sitting out there.
Oh yeah,
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you had a BMW, a nice high-end Santa Fe, and then his old beater truck.
The truck. The crackhead's going to take the truck.
Oh, I know. Oh yeah.
Now, Joe, what happened? Well, no, Levi, you tell him. You tell him. I'll try to interject every once in a while, but go ahead. Let Joe know what happened to you.
So we just got back from church. It's a Sunday evening, right? We didn't go to church.
No, I didn't think so.
The bars are open Sundays.
But they had to close at 10 because coronavirus to get you at 10:01. No, Jay.
Oh God, here we go. There's
let's do it. Oh, because I got things to say, but go ahead.
Dude, so we're sitting there, and somebody takes off in my truck. I'm like, what the fuck? So me and my buddy Kevin go and chase him down, and we
You should
pull up-
probably change the names. Me and my buddy Cyrus chase him down just in case.
No, Kevin don't count.
No, he don't count. So me and old boy went and chased him down, right? So I got to the stop sign and he was going to pull off, so I jumped in the bed of it. Well, we're cruising down Main Drag, going about 80 mile an hour. And
At that time, Hunter and I were, because they just put the fuel pump back in Hunter's truck and put the gas tank back on. We was up there getting gas in his truck. We see Levi go flying by in his truck. Well, but Levi was in the bed of his truck hollering something. All we could hear is my truck, and we couldn't understand what the hell he was saying. I'm like,
Because they were going 80 miles an hour. So
Yeah.
it was like,
he's like, what the hell are you talking about in this truck? What's going on? And why is he in the bed of his own truck and stuff? And then Kevin comes scooting in, locks up his brakes, and starts screaming that, oh man, the guy just stole Levi's truck. I'm like, nah, he stole it.
oh yeah. So I climbed in the bed of it. Not in the bed, but in the cab, since crackheads about 2 months before broke in and broke my back window, easy access. So I climbed in the cab of it and I punched him one good time, told him to park it. Well, then we started swerving. I was like, well, that's not a good idea. So I shouldn't do that again. So I didn't punch him anymore till we parked. And that took another 5 minutes to talk him into parking because I'm not calling the cops. I just beat the shit out of him. So once I did that, I strolled on back home and, next thing you know, they all show up. They're like, what the fuck happened? Explain the situation, got back home, and next thing you know, the sheriff show up, and there's like a little 15-year-old sheriff pulling up. He's like, well, what happened to your truck? I was like, it was stolen for a couple minutes, and beat the shit out of him, left him broke, hurting and hungry.
You did not leave him broke. You took all your change back and left him
yeah.
the pennies, and you gave him 2 hot Cokes.
Yeah, he took all my change, and I took it back from him. Left him the pennies. He gave him 2 piss-warm Cokes. It was, oh man, this dude.
Now, once we found out that his truck, he went flying by us at the gas station, found out that his truck had been stolen. Me and Hunter, of course, take off after him. But Kevin, or wait a minute, what did you say his name was again, Jason?
Oh,
Cyrus. Maybe
Cyrus.
Cyrus or old dude.
No, old boy.
Oh boy.
Cyrus, old boy. He couldn't join the pursuit because, like always, he was on empty and had to stop and get gas before he could go help his buddy
Yeah.
who just got taken away in a stolen vehicle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. couldn't make it really a stolen vehicle because I got it back.
Can we ask questions yet, or do we have to wait to the end?
Question, Joe. Your turn.
Christian in the front.
So, was this a friend of yours?
No.
Said crackhead?
No.
No.
Did you know who crackhead was?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. All right.
No. Didn't have.
No.
No.
Well,
I
so
don't-
I'm kind of-
They just leave their cars sitting outside with the keys in it.
oh, I get it. That's like a country thing, but
Right.
And not
I mean,
anymore.
I would
Yeah.
if I lived down the country, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's just kind of a
But-
thing, but not anymore.
So now my question is, some dude you don't know steals your truck, takes you on a 5-minute ride. You're having fun. Woo,
Yep.
You finally get this dude to pull over and park the truck. You commence to whoop.
mind you, he leaves out that they're arguing that it's his truck. The guy's like, "Dude, get out of my truck! This is my truck."
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
While
All
they're
right.
driving down the street,
truck.
yeah.
Now,
All right,
why-
so
at 80 miles an hour, you ask Levi, well, where's the title?
Yeah.
If it's your truck.
I was like, what the fuck kind of question is that?
So I'm guessing you smack him around a little bit,
A little bit, yeah.
right? And I get the whole not call the cops thing because I probably wouldn't have either.
Oh yeah. Hell no.
Teresa
But-
did.
But then you give him a little bit of money and food, like two sodas. Like, why? Why didn't you hit him in the forehead with those 2 sodas?
Because I hit him with the forehead with my knee. So I figured
Well- And you stopped? Why?
I started kicking him too.
Oh.
And there was people outside this apartment complex that said they were going to call the cops if I didn't stop.
That's fine.
So
I'd have looked and said, yeah, he's going to need them.
Oh yeah. And
That's what I said. I said, "Go ahead and call him because this guy just stole my fucking truck."
oh
See,
yeah.
I'm
Oh.
Italian. They would have found pieces of him in the river.
Well, see, I'm just like Scottish or some shit. I don't know. I don't look into my background too much, but
I don't look behind me. I just look forward.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good. Just gave him 2 hot Cokes that's been sitting there for about a month, all shaken up. Because I'm sure when he opened them, they exploded everywhere. Oh, it was Because
You
people,
know he needed to quench his thirst after that.
dude.
You're a better person than me. Because you know what? I would have grabbed those 2 hot Cokes and I'd have beat his ass with them.
I might have probably hit him with him, but
Oh shit!
what's up, Damien?
I never thought about smacking with the Cokes, but
I would have. I would have. You know what? Oh, it would have been so bad because I would have gone to jail on a charge of assault with a fucking soda can. Seriously, like that right there is something to brag about.
Assault battery with a soda can.
Fuck yeah.
Assault with a deadly weapon, especially if you're diabetic, man. That's a deadly weapon.
Yes.
oh yeah, yeah, he was upset. That guy had a rude awakening.
See, I don't have fun like that anymore. I'm too old.
I don't either. But see, that's the kind of dumb shit used to happen to me when I was younger. That's what I told Jason. That's why I like having Levi around.
I'm just impressed that he could jump in the back of a moving pickup truck.
Yeah.
I'd have grabbed a hold of it and tried to jump in, and they just would have drugged me a couple more feet.
You don't understand what
my
you're thinking, and
I
you
would
just
have broke a hip.
Yeah, but we're old, and he's still only what? He's not even. He'll be 21 here in a few days.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. He's not even 21.
No, that's what I'm saying. He could run and jump in a truck quite easily.
I remember my first facial hair.
I had that when I was like 14. Damn it. I remember when I had my first cigarette.
He had the one when he was 14. It would come out like right here.
It was right here.
Oh, that's it.
We still pick on Hunter because he gets that shaggy goatee.
The tickler.
Got nothing to do here. We get the little shaggy.
Little blotches.
Yeah, no, just one little blotch right on his chin.
That's what my son does too. He gets it all like around here and shit.
We can grow that out. I'm like, Raggy? He's like, shut up. Retro. Gets mad at me.
I'm just going to not the one that picks on him for that shit.
Huh?
I pick on him for that.
Well, hell, everybody should.
Oh,
He deserves it.
Oh, yeah.
He deserves it. He's a knucklehead.
So after that, that's about it. Well, what about the bars having to shut down at 10 o'clock?
There he goes, trying to poke the bear already.
That's bullshit, ain't it?
And I'm out.
They may not be that way in Wisconsin.
Nope.
Corona. Sorry.
No. Actually, our bars close at bar time.
Ohio's dead until last week. Last Friday, our lovely governor decided that bars had to call last call at 10 o'clock. All alcohol had to be off the bar by 11. And you could not serve anymore after 10 o'clock because I guess that. But if you're still serving food, you can continue to serve food. You just can't serve any alcohol after 10 o'clock. So apparently coronavirus has now become very educated and know that at 10 o'clock, you're safe. But at 10:01 and you're drinking, you're fucked.
So, okay, now what time do they close?
Oh, they can still go to their legal closing time of 2:30, I think.
Oh, hold on. So you can sit your drunk ass at the
I
bar.
don't think so. I don't
I don't know. They say as long as they're still serving food, they can stay open.
Well, what if they have chips and you or free popcorn?
Cannot have any more alcohol after 10 o'clock.
I didn't say nothing about alcohol. I said if the bar's still open from 10 to 2:30, whatever your time is, like, why?
What is that stopping? I thought that like everything's shut down. Everything's shut down at 10 o'clock.
No. I read just the other day. They can continue to serve food. They have to call last call at 10 o'clock. All alcohol has to be off the bar and consumed by 11. But you can continue to serve food.
And you get 2 or 3 take-home drinks.
Yeah, you can get 3 take-home drinks now. Look, Danny said I was right. See, I was right. Somebody else admitted to it too. I don't get that often.
Write this down.
He would know. Yeah.
Yeah, he would know. He would be the man to know a lot more than what we do about it.
That makes no sense.
Well,
What does alcohol have anything to do with it?
It doesn't, but I think it was a matter that some of the bars were allowing people to congregate a lot more than what they should have been allowed in there, and they weren't social distancing and things like this. So they're trying to control that. They don't want to be Florida's beaches. They don't want Ohio's bars to be Florida's beaches. And I think,
But that's got nothing to do with having a drink.
Well, yeah, because then you're too close together, and you're not.
Like, here's a question: What if it's 10:01 and I'm like, all right, I'm done with my Jack and Coke. Can I just have a Coke, please?
Yeah, you can sit right there and continue to have a Coke in order.
So the same 20 people that I'm hanging out with at the bar that they're going to stop serving alcohol at 10
And you'll continue to hang out together and
to get rid of the crowds, but yet now all 20 of my friends, we can all order Cokes and still have the same fucking crowd.
Absolutely.
But just Corona free.
Yeah, because apparently Corona is now educated and knows that if you're consuming alcohol after 10 o'clock, you're in trouble. As long as you're not consuming alcohol, you're safe.
That's awesome. That is so cool. Like,
what's going to happen is people are just going to order Cokes and then pull that little Jim Beam Traveler out of there and go.
Yeah. It's like Luke just said, do they have bring your own beer? Only at certain clubs.
Yeah.
Well, in the state of Ohio, they cannot serve alcohol with complete nudity. So some of the complete nude clubs, you bring your own beer and they sell it back to you. Well, they serve it back to you and you tip them graciously.
Yeah.
You buy it twice.
Stupid.
So I was at Walmart the other day.
Speaking of snucking people, I was at Walmart the other day.
And usually, you know how these stories go.
Oh,
if I go to Walmart. Nope. So Wisconsin went to the whole fucking mask thing, right? The whole state.
We are too.
Yeah. So whatever.
I don't wear one.
It's stupid. It's very ignorant, but whatever.
I wear it when I have to.
So, but I'll tell you what, since I've been wearing one, I haven't had a cold. Weird. But anyways, so I get my stuff, right? And I go to the little fucking self-checkout thing. Scan my first item and a boop, little thing pops up. And it says, you cannot use cash in the self-checkout. That if you want to use cash, you have to go to a physical, like a human cashier because of Corona, that they only take cards or whatever. So I'm like, all right, interesting. So whatever, do my thing. And then I got to thinking about it. That is the most ass backward shit I've ever heard of in my life. Like, you would think that if they're doing this whole, no cash, whatever Corona thing, wouldn't it be safer to give the cash to a machine versus a cashier that's going to take your money out of your hand, And then I was like, wait a minute, Corona's getting smarter. Corona does they don't want their machines to get Corona. So I don't know. Maybe someone listening can please chime in on that one and explain that bullshit. But that is the most hillbilly shit I've ever heard of in my life.
You got to think, for how long have we been handling money? And money is one of the dirtiest things that you handle.
Next to Levi.
Right.
Next to Jay's penis.
On a daily basis. I mean, it's like, it's full of all kinds of shit. And now all of a sudden it's dangerous. We can't do that.
Yeah.
I think they're actually trying to go to where they get rid of currency, period.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that ruins everything, man.
We can have a conversation on that one and about the whole change shortage.
Conspiracy theories. Here we go.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, seriously,
why is it? Here we go.
That's gonna hurt the strippers and shit when you're throwing them plastic cards at them.
Hell yeah!
Where do I get a swipe it at?
Probably where it's gonna melt the card.
Oh, don't do that. Teresa won't let me have a new one.
You seen some of the shit that spins around in them things? No.
And you know what, I do agree with Tanya on this one, and there's been a ton of people that have said it, is we're wearing these masks and it's protecting us from this, but our immune system is it has to be, because it's not fighting the shit that it usually would on a daily basis. It's gonna hurt more than anything else. I mean, I'm not downplaying the whole gotta wear the mask. I wear a mask. If it's something that you got to do, wear the mask. If it's going to help other people, wear the mask. If the state says wear the mask, wear the mask. But I think it's also hurting us as a whole, because our immune system isn't taking all that shit in all the time.
So now here's a question about that. What the doctors do, like surgeons, they have a mask on for sometimes 8, 10, 12 hours.
Sure.
I mean, are they immune to the bad immune system?
Are they immune to immunity?
because they have all the shit behind closed doors. They have all the shit we don't know about.
You know what they do is like once the patient's
No, I
out
don't know.
cold, they just take their shit off and they're like, whatever.
Smoke a
cigarettes. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a bigger agenda, in my opinion.
I don't know if there is or isn't. I do know. I don't know. I feel that there is a virus out there. I feel that it can be deadly to certain people who are at risk or anything like that. I mean, it's proven here in the United States is 99.96 and worldwide is 99.99 survival rate. So there are, but it doesn't matter what it is. There's always people that are at risk that are going to be more susceptible to it than anything else. I wear the mask when I go to places. I decide to go with, like, if I decide to go to Walmart, I put on my mask. I don't bitch about it, don't argue about it, but I rarely go anywhere anymore. I don't go anywhere. And I think that's kind of what they want. It's more on that aspect to become more of a control mechanism for me. It now controls what I do and where I won't go. If I decide I want to go out to dinner, then I go ahead and put the mask on and go out to dinner. But usually I stay home and cook because I don't want to fuck with the mask. I make that choice now. I choose not to participate in your insanity, so I just stay the fuck away from all of it. It's off.
Yeah. I just don't understand how you wear the mask, you get inside. You sit at your table, now you don't have to wear one. But people are constantly walking by you, people are constantly sitting across from you. But it's 6 feet, so we got the 6 foot rule. But then you got to get up to go to the bathroom, you got to put it back on.
Yeah.
That to me makes no sense.
Because you didn't hear the new study that came out that corona doesn't affect people sitting down.
Or eating food or drinking.
Gotcha.
Like it'll be floating around and he'll be like, oh, nope, they got food. Can't go there. We're going to go over there. And that's what I mean. I don't think anybody really knows what the fuck they're dealing with or what they're doing unless there's something more to it that obviously we're not allowed to know yet. But I think we'll know it after the first of the year.
Oh, sometime in November.
No. I think it's still going to go on. I think the virus will die down after the beginning of the year, and I think the civil unrest is going to get worse.
Oh, it's. I make fun of Hunter and Levi because, well, just be honest, man. Your generation don't give a shit about it. You guys are big time. Fuck the mask and all that shit.
Oh yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, it's the younger ones that but they're the healthiest ones too.
I wear it
Right.
whenever we go to get construction shit, we have to wear one at Home Depot. Other than that, I don't go anywhere that makes me wear a mask.
Yeah.
So I don't go anywhere.
And then you're pretty much like me. If they're going to say you got to wear masks, I
Yeah.
just don't go in.
I just get carry out everywhere if I get hungry.
Maybe we can start doing an online ordering of our groceries. I feel like an old person. It's kind of cool though. I like it.
Right?
I just
Hey, at
understand
least
if
then you wouldn't try to put money into the self-checkout machines.
if it's airborne and you have to wear a mask,
What's up, Candace?
why aren't goggles or glasses required?
Shh, that'll be next.
Yeah, they'll be having everybody walk around with face shields.
And
I
face shields, I
truly
think,
think
are silly because you're telling me it can't come under, it can't go, because you
I
always see the people
truly
with the
think
face
it is
masks,
a virus.
and it sits like
Yeah.
way out here. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lord of mercy, y'all seen the other weekend. Well, this weekend I didn't do it, but a couple weekends ago, me and Teresa actually went down to the flea market, the old Redneck Mall. Lord, you talk about some nobody wear a mask in that bitch. Maybe one out of every 35, 40 people we passed would have one on. The majority
You know
of
how-
people have nothing on.
You know how there are so many ways to get around having to wear a mask. It's not even funny.
I don't even try. I
Yeah.
don't even fight it. I say it all the time. I'm like Levi. If I decide to go, I want to go someplace, and you guys too. If I decide I want to go into Walmart, I put on my mask. If I decide to, if not, I decide to order my shit online and drive up there and have it in the back, then fine, so be it. Whatever you assholes want to do, just piss off and leave me alone. Let me do my shit. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not hurting anybody. And I hate both sides of it. I hate the people that are extremely pro-mask because they're ruder than hell. And I hate the people that are extremely anti-mask because they're ruder than hell. And they won't actually find that there is a common ground in the middle that we can all do shit and get around with everything without all the name calling. It looks like a bunch of kids. You sheeple. You just don't care about people. You're right. I don't care about people. That's why
Yeah.
I don't care about sheeple. I like people. It's like
What part of you thought I liked people?
Jay, it's the whole divide and conquer.
it
If
is.
they can separate us and get you going this way and you going that way, and we're not together as one.
They know
They
where
can
everyone
separate.
stands.
Yeah,
They've taken something that is very serious and they've politicized it big time. They have used it to their advantage big time, in my opinion.
But is it serious?
Yeah, it's killing people. Or is it really? We don't know. We don't actually in middle cameras and we don't see it. Like the guy
Well,
that was
of
shot
course.
9 times in Chicago and died from coronavirus complications.
Yeah. Well, it has to kill people because do you know how much money they make for every death?
Somebody said $39,000 each hospital gets for each corona thing they get.
Mhm.
Now, I haven't seen where that's been proven. I've never seen that in any kind of article or anything like that. So if anybody could provide a link to that, to where they
I'll
actually
get you one tomorrow.
some legitimate news agency. I don't want fly by the night.
CNN bullshit.
What you
Facebook
call it the
news.
other day?
Clinton News Network.
Yeah. You make for the Clintons. People make fun of the Clintons usually die. You better shut up.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Facebook news is there because people are too lazy to turn on the TV and watch a news station, so they're like, "Ooh, Facebook."
Yeah, but me and Jason were talking about that just the other day because I made that post and it showed a picture of Walter Cronkite. Levi's generation and a couple others have no idea what it's actually like to be able to turn on the news and get the news, not the opinion of the newscaster, not the opinion of the news network or the producer or anything else, to actually get nothing but the news. Back then, they told the news. He read the news. He didn't give you his opinion. He gave you what the facts were as they knew them and allowed you to make up your own educated decision, pro or con against it, whatever it was. They don't have that anymore. Everything's about my opinion and people's feelings.
Well, yeah, that's because our society's become pussified.
Pussified. My man, you are right.
It has. I mean, think about it. Back in the day, if you did not like someone or did not like someone's opinion or whatever, you didn't have a fucking conversation with them.
Nah, just walk away.
Now it's you're going to the manager of whatever store you're in, and you're like, they got my tampon cross-threaded. They said this and it hurt my feelings. You know what? Get over it. Get over your here. I'll even buy this stuff for you so you can build a bridge and get over yourself.
Let's see, Tiny put that there about this world is going crazy. I mean, Ellen's going to lose her show and all. That's
I
funny.
didn't know she still had a show.
Well, I didn't know. I don't know what happened to her. And what's that other one on the night? The Jimmy Kimmel. Both of them just up and boom, gone, disappeared.
Yeah.
I told you what happened with her.
What?
It's-
Oh,
her name and a lot of things that she was doing has come up with the whole Epstein Island.
I heard something about that with Oprah too.
Yep.
There's a lot of them. They just
Yeah.
said the other day that Stephen Hawking's name came up. He was all out there. Now I don't know I don't know what would have happened with him, but
Wheelchair accessible.
Hey,
But
they
his
don't
name-
discriminate.
yeah, his name came up in that shit. There's
Well, I saw that.
if we were to actually find out who was actually on that island,
We would be shocked.
and
I think.
my God, you would
It's
would
not just
never
that
look
island.
at-
There's several other places.
Yeah, but the island was
The
the main.
Fantasy Island.
Yeah, boss.
Joe can do that real well.
No, he can't. Well, I mean that's nice to know that Epstein's Island had a wheelchair ramp. That's nice.
Right. It had all kinds of ramps.
And it's like I saw where the people in Greece were going crazy. I guess Tom Hanks and his wife now become Greek citizens.
Why?
There's all kinds of-
I'm half Greek. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, but some people say because she is
Speaking
from
of cheap. Oh, sorry. Fuck.
Employees of Ellen said the executive producers were mean. Oh, you big mean poo-poo heads.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We're not going to know. And this is never going to come out in our lifetimes.
Did Epstein's wife kill herself yet?
It wasn't his wife, was it?
No, it was his
She ain't killed herself yet.
companion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Companion ain't killed herself yet.
she had suicide. She committed suicide on her suicide watch.
Yes.
But look, you hardly hear about her. It
I
was
know.
it was a big, huge thing right when it happened, and they were taking her into custody and everything else. Now you don't hear a damn word about her.
Nope. Gone.
Oh no. Why no? Of course
So-
not.
That's because, but wait, there's more.
Right?
Look at Portland. It's melting. Oh. Yeah.
Did you guys see the big ass explosion in Beirut?
I did. That was awesome.
Fucking
No.
nuts, ain't it? It's crazy.
No.
Oh, Christ.
No, I missed that.
Oh, if you just like, I saw one of the first videos out and I was watching it and I'm like, oh, there's a fire. And then this thing explodes and it looks like back in the 50s when they were testing nukes.
Yeah. I mean, the
I was like,
shockwave,
whoa.
the initial blast, and then the shockwave that comes off that,
Yeah.
that's not
Oh,
something
hell.
that's not
But
something that's like, oops. Oh,
But-
shit. That
right-
actually blew up.
But tonight, right before the show, Jenny and I watched a video that was like on BBC or something news. And there was, and I forgot what it was called. Whatever what's his nuts made and blew up the Oklahoma City bombing.
Timothy McVeigh.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
He used the nitrate.
It's
Yes.
disturbing.
They
Used the
said
nitrate using fertilizer.
that's what was in this whatever building that caught fire. That has been stored there since like 2014.
Damn.
Thank you, Candace. This is my red light district.
Oh. He starts dancing. I'm out of here. So, but yeah, I never even saw that. Levi, you gotta take controls, man. You're on the board. You just became producer.
All right, I guess we're all getting.
Go ass
See
down.
those red lights flashing, ladies. Get them gorgeous guys back on the couches.
I say gorgeous guys. That cuts me out. I'm safe.
Well, you're doing the
I get rid of the boards.
yeah. You got to do the boards.
I act like I know what I'm doing over here.
Joe, do you investigate Ghost?
Never.
Oh shit balls! Here we go.
Uh-oh. What?
Levi went to his first investigation Sunday with Jason
Aw.
and myself.
That's
We-
cute.
Pop
We-
my
I re-
chain.
I remember when Jay went to his first.
Yes, you do. You were there, fucker.
Yeah, popped his cherry. Good.
He took my fucking.
I took every little millimeter of it.
And a few years later, he ends up breaking it, fucker.
I didn't break it. You. No, you can't break something that small.
Yeah, you should have seen him, Joe. He was all the, this stuff isn't real and blah 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 blah. Till he had a crawler come through the door in the basement of 101.
Yeah, I was acting like Jason. Fuck that shit.
He was like, I'm going to kick it. Go ahead, give it a whirl. Give it a whirl.
So since you guys are talking about stuff I really don't believe in, so what did it look like?
It looked like, you ever seen like a fucking, how should I put
Mhm.
this? Like a really skinny 12-year-old boy do a bear crawl at football practice?
That
This
kind
shit
of
was
took
getting
an
awkward-
really weird.
That kind of took an awkward turn, but all right.
Yeah, Thursdays, you don't
yes.
talk about skinny 12-year-old boys.
Just like that. It's fucking weird.
Now I got to do the show like this for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Different experience.
Hide our identity.
But it's like a little shadow thing just coming along
Yeah.
like we're in the joint. Some bitch don't even pay rent there. Little bastards.
I so want to go to this place now.
Well, we told you to come on over.
I know, but like just to hop in the car and drive 7.5 hours on a
Yeah,
Wednesday.
hell, I've thrown you some gas money, man. I'd have helped you
Oh,
out.
it wasn't the money.
Well, I don't care. I just anything to buy your way over there.
I don't think it was 7.5 hours, man.
I
Maybe
looked it up.
6. Maybe 6.
Well, going the speed limit is 7.5.
Again, you'd have got there in 6.
Again, the last ticket I just paid for $175.
Damn.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got one in a while.
Yeah.
What was I doing? 66 and a 50 or 66 and a 55 or something like that.
And it was that much?
Yeah.
It is Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Could have just paid in cheese.
Right?
Yeah. Damn.
Like, bro, I got some Fireball right here next to me in the seat. You want some? Well,
Right? Don't
There
look
you
in the
go.
glove
You,
box.
Candace says, welcome
Yeah.
to the dark side.
I've always been on the dark side. I just never met these jackasses before.
That poor boy. I want to go investigate sometime. Okay. I want to do a podcast. Okay. He's going to quit saying he wants to do shit around my ass. I'm like, okay,
Here we are.
let's do it.
stop talking about the 12-year-old boys. That'll be next.
Yeah, no
That,
kidding.
yeah, you got to. You'll be 21 soon. You can't talk about 12-year-old boys, man.
Yeah.
I was talking about them 2 years ago.
I hope so. I hope you never actually talked about 12-year-old boys.
No, I don't.
Little hee
That
haw.
was the first time.
In a while. Yeah.
This is really great. Now I got to do the show like this from now on.
Change your voice changer, hide your face, blur it out,
That's right.
Yeah.
Change the name up here.
spell it backwards so everybody understand it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. What's this? Jason got me out of a ticket from a Michigan State trooper.
Nice.
Jason.
Because fucking Mario Andretti here doesn't ever. I'm looking down there. You know, there's so many stories, man. There's so many stories. We'll just put it this way. We'll just put it this way. We
80 and a 65. Oops.
I do that every morning going to work. Nice.
Yep. And then he pulled us over and saw the thin blue. He's like, "Who's the officer?" I'm like, "It's me." I was trying to tell her, you know, those.
What's up, Don?
So, but yeah, we went and saw a friend in Kentucky, and went shopping, and was on the way home from shopping in Kentucky.
At 80.
80 and a 65, 70, and I said, "Why don't you gear that down a little bit, shall we?" She's like, "Well, why? Why should we do that?" Like, seriously, we just went shopping. You shouldn't be speeding after shopping.
Oh, that kind of shopping.
Yeah, Deadman shopping.
And that and the liquor barn.
Yes.
Liquor barn.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
You got to
They go-
remember, I used to live in Lexington.
That's where I went. Jason showed it to me. You ever been there,
Yeah.
Levi?
No,
In Lexington area, there's stores. There's a chain of them
I've
called.
been to Lexington.
Well, there's
Never
a
went
chain of
to
stores called the liquor barn, and it's like a Walmart with nothing but booze.
Yeah.
Can't
From
wait
all
to-
kinds of countries and
Yeah,
yeah.
beers, liquors. It's oh,
Whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's in
and
there?
there's 2 entire rows full of nothing but different whiskeys and bourbons.
Yes, sir.
Weekend to the 24th.
I don't know. Yeah,
We're
we're
going to
doing my
Lexington.
21st birthday. We're going to Lexington,
We're going to
jackass.
Lexington. That's where the hell I'm going.
They got,
Dude,
they
I
got one.
lived there for a lot of years. We could have a lot of fun if I go down there.
I dare you to come down.
When is this?
3 weeks away.
It's
Hey.
possible.
Hey, Jason just said Don said someone to figure out where we're going to Iowa with all the stuff she's got there for us to get into and investigate. As soon as the 3 of us can get some time worked out together, where all of us can take off, we're definitely planning a trip out that way to Iowa.
I'm going to Iowa.
Yeah, she's got all kinds of things out there for us to investigate. Can get us in some places out there.
Like water parks and all kinds of
Yeah,
all kinds
hotel
of
room that's has death, murders, and suicides in it and shit.
Why am I the last one to hear about all this stuff?
I was the second
You
to
weren't
the
here
last
last
one.
week.
I'm the second to last.
You weren't here last week. You was making comments that get your computer fried and had to rebuild your shit.
I was,
See,
I
Joe,
was,
here's-
I was getting a
here's the thing.
makeover.
Joe, here's the thing. She talked about it on the show, and I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And she's like, "Oh, well, she had mentioned something to me, and so I didn't even know about it until the show. So now
Oh.
you're finding about it on the show. So
She said it last week in the chat while we were talking. You just didn't read it.
Welcome to the Welcome to our lives. That's what happens when we ride coattails, Joe.
I see. I know. And
We
and
just
the
ride
Black
coattails.
Angel is in Iowa City.
The hell's the Black Angel?
Look it up.
That's
Google it.
That's racist.
Here we go.
Anyway, she was talking about last week in the chat room, man. You weren't paying attention. You was on one of your tirades. Jason got on his soapbox a couple times last week.
No, I didn't.
Ooh.
I kept
See?
poking at her.
No, I didn't.
No, you weren't bad.
Yeah, the whole computer thing last week really pissed me off. Like I was ready to go, and then boom.
That's happened to me that one time. Right after
Well-
you started that Hitler shit, my computer crashed. I had to reset
It
everything.
happened to you, and then 2 weeks later, it happened to me.
Yeah.
And then it hit Joe, and then it started back. It's like a whole first circle
Like-
of shit.
Look at that. Jason wanted about how he wasn't part of the conversation. She says, ask Jason to send you the link. So apparently you got the link to shit.
Oh,
After I started trying to figure out what the hell was going on.
so are we back to writing your coattails then?
negative.
We've always ridden Jason's coat. That's why he's president of LAP Productions.
I don't even own a coat.
The hell he don't. He's got some nice ones too.
Mm-mm.
Whoa.
The only
I
thing
gotta
I own,
keep
the only
that,
thing I
'cause
own is this koozie. Vote Willie Nelson, 2020 president.
I see. I'm still about to. I still got that meme I'm about to post. I know it's gonna piss a lot of people off, but it shows. It shows George Jefferson and Archie Bunker, and it said for president, vice president, 2020. And it doesn't matter which one you put. It doesn't say which one's got to be which.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. But yeah,
Oh, Jay's got the same link. I knew he did.
Damn it.
I've got some new.
apart.
I've got some new T-shirt designs that myself and someone else are going to be working on that are going to piss a lot of people off.
I got a computer t-shirt design. I've talked with Jason, and we haven't really talked about it anymore since.
We got t-shirts design. I got t-shirts designs all over this damn room.
I know. You got t-shirts like these right here.
Please,
This
please buy a Bodine t-shirt or an LEP Productions t-shirt or
or a Lake Erie Paranormal t-shirt.
those are few and far between, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Those are becoming collector items.
I haven't
course.
printed one of those in a while.
Oh man, the other one's gone.
The president has still failed to get me my LEP Productions shirt.
I haven't went up there and picked it
You,
up.
you have to do at least 3 shows in a row.
Count me out.
And 6 investigations without peeing yourself.
Right.
I did one without pissing myself.
Well,
There
there's
you go.
one.
Yep, I just got
right.
a couple more. Got a couple more to go.
Yeah.
So remember
There
that
you
time
go.
we landed? Remember that time we landed on the moon?
Oh my god. So you guys think? Have you figured out which one you want him to try to eat tonight?
don't
I
know.
liked my idea better, but
Which one's that? Tell me again. I didn't
when
hear
you
it.
said I said you should give him the old cat food and tuna and ketchup sandwich.
Like you ate. God, I can't believe you ate that night.
I have common sense, so that
No, you don't. You're with
No, I
us.
was gonna say, really?
What do you mean? Now wait a minute. Wait a minute.
give me a spoon and I'll eat one of those right now.
Did he say he's got common sense so he wouldn't eat stuff like that? Is that what he's saying?
He wouldn't
That's
eat
what he's saying.
the tuna cat food sandwich.
The tuna and cat food and
He can't be a part of this. There's never been a time on this show where we've said, "Oh, I can't. We're not going to."
Come on, Levi. I held a spider in my hand.
I think I heard about this. Did you?
Yeah.
he
Leanne, I got to get you.
Either way.
I do have to get Leanne some shirts. She wants some of them.
Joe ate a leg off a tarantula. Jason ate the whole fucking thing.
Dude.
I do kind of want to see what's in that can, though.
Which one? The
Okay.
deviled ham, which is this nice can of deviled ham, ground up meat, or corned beef spread. You know that's gonna be saltier than hell.
I'll take the ham.
So which means we're giving the corned beef, right?
No, give me the ham.
It was a tarantula, Don. It was we got them at the local grocery down here in north of Cincinnati, or actually on the west side of Cincinnati. It's Jungle Gems. They have all kinds of things. That's where Samantha and Jody and Tina decided to go in and get each of us a packet of chocolate covered scorpions. I have mine. Jason's got his, and Joe's is on his way. So once Joe gets his in his possession, we will be eating those one night on air. Let's see what this lovely.
Just give Amazon a call. They've been bringing so much shit to my house lately. Just tell them to bring it by with the other stuff.
Is it the ham or the corned beef?
This is corned beef.
I like corned beef.
Look at this. Yeah, but have you ever had it in a can?
Oh, hell no.
Corned beef, yeah. Corned beef's not that bad.
All right, open that. How the hell?
Oh, look, dude. Best if used before October 20th of 2023.
Oh, see, you're good.
Yeah, you said
It's still got about 3 more years on its shelf life.
I know.
I was going to laugh if it would have been like 5 years past the date or something.
Made in
Oh, yeah,
USA.
I would've been
There
pissed.
you go. It's an American-made product.
I'll
You're
eat
good.
it. I'll eat it right now.
There you go.
America.
And look, I always keep spoons handy in this room because you never know what the hell's going to happen.
I don't even want to know why.
it's like dog food.
Yeah, it smells like shit too.
Oh God.
Dude, look at that.
Does
What?
it have the gel? Does it have the gel on it?
Yep.
It's got like chunks of fat or something in it.
Just give me the fucking spoon quickly.
Oh,
He said, "Oh."
It smells like fucking canned dog food. It looks.
Just give me the motherfucker. Oh my god.
No,
I gotta see
when you
this.
start chewing it, you got to tell everybody what it tastes like.
You puke, man. There's a bucket right here. Let me get this bucket out, man, just in case you're
I'm not
dumbass.
gonna puke. I'm gonna put it.
Huh?
All you taste is salt. Taste this. It doesn't even
I ain't
taste like,
tasting that
it
shit.
doesn't even taste like anything. It's just salt.
You puke. You puke that
Do I have to eat the whole thing?
I don't know. Can you?
What do I get? Mm. Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
I might even give you a golf clap.
That was nasty smelling even.
Oh yeah.
See, here we go, Jason. Total fat, 10 grams.
What's the protein?
Not enough. Yeah.
10 grams of protein.
Okay, and then the kicker is
Sodium
going
is
to be
450 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah.
sodium. That's what I was going to say. What's the sodium?
450 milligrams.
I'm telling you right now, my stomach is hurting, and I don't know if it's because of that or because I had a coffee with Kudo challenge when I got home, and I hope my wife is still listening
Oh,
because it was funny we were talking about it. She grilled some chicken on the grill, and got a little undercooked there in the middle.
Ooh.
And
Ugh.
we're talking, and I'm eating the asparagus and whatever, and I got a nice little piece of
Did you stir it up?
chicken and
No.
threw that bitch in my mouth. I'm like, wow, oh shit, oh.
Nope.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna puke. No, it just food review. -1 out of 10. It's real shitty. I love my dogs enough not to feed them this shit.
Tastes great in salads. Visit underwoodspreads.com.
I ain't nothing under nothing spread. That's just disgusting.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like just getting from under cheese and eating it. I mean,
From under spread.
Shit. All right, let me see that ham. Might as well try it. I'm trying shit.
There you guys go. There's the link to where you can go find out more things about this canned corned beef, premium quality Underwood, which we are not sponsored by Underwood Quality Meats. Please do not tell them that we're talking about them. They might want to come back and sue us. You are not responsible for anything like this.
right.
2014 B&G Foods.
That was from 2014. Oh, dude, I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
Mixed well before serving, refrigerate after opening.
It's in the trash can.
Oh, God, it smells like fucking dog food. It really does.
Leaves a shitty taste in your mouth.
Is it gritty?
Yes.
We had some ground up spam.
Yes.
And it was absolutely gritty as hell.
Yeah, that's how
greasy.
that was.
Real gritty, real greasy.
Yeah, it don't make sense. All you taste is salt. Like the
Yeah.
meat's just like probably like cow testicles or something.
It doesn't say.
Ugh.
All it says is beef.
What the hell happened to Jason?
I don't know.
Did he tap out on us?
He dipped. He's like, "No, I'm done."
He's probably about to puke or something.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
there was a mysterious knock at his door.
He
His wife's coming to beat his
he was
ass.
he was about to have it that night that Joe and I was eating mayonnaise right out of the jar.
No,
Do that.
no.
Jason was gagging every spoonful, man. He about
I
to
can
die
eat-
just watching us do it.
As long as it's Miracle Whip, I can.
No, this was Hellman's mayonnaise.
I don't know about Hellman's.
Yep, straight mayonnaise, big old spoonfuls. Ate about half the jar, didn't we, Joe?
Yeah,
Joe tore it up.
I was still eating it.
Oh God!
Look,
I
I still have it right here. No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
oh God! It's only 3 months old now. I'm sitting there at room temperature. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
now.
Nice and tangy.
Nice and
You know, see,
chunky.
the thing about it is I have another can of this to take to Jason's house the next time I'm up there.
Yeah.
And when you and I and Jason all three get together, don't think I have forgotten that we all said we would try the pickled pig's feet.
I don't remember saying that.
Oh, don't you even go there?
The old age, man. The memory's getting me.
Oh, I'm older than you, and my memory ain't going nowhere yet on that shit. Trust
That's 'cause
me,
you ain't got no goddamn sense.
I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not, and you're correct on that aspect right there.
I mean,
don't have-
I'll try it.
but I just they're slimy and it's pickled meat.
Oh, see, you should have stopped. You should have just left it at that. And then when I said, "Hey, I'll try it," and be like,
No,
"Oh,
you're going to try it.
cool."
You ever see Catfish Cooley when he tries it?
No.
You ever heard of Catfish Cooley?
Yeah.
Okay. Go watch his video on YouTube about pickled pig's feet.
Mm.
Hey Tessa, how you doing? It is absolutely and like I said, Greg in here, man, he's one that used to eat mustard sardines with Limburger cheese on Ritz crackers. Yeah. So eating this nasty potted meat and corned beef and shit like that's right up his alley. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's good, man. That's gourmet shit."
No, that was absolutely horrible.
Oh
No,
god.
the tuna and cat food and ketchup that was probably the worst for me.
And you volunteered for that shit.
Well, they were talking about it in the chat.
Yeah. So you just
I'm not a pussy. I ain't gonna back down.
Oh, I am. I'm gonna check out and run.
Well, we know that.
When it comes to certain shit like that, I'm out.
I think we were talking about the Nazi bullshit and it kicked him off.
No.
But it said I had a message from Jason and now I don't see it.
It's up at the top. Not sure what happened.
Oh, he's understanding.
Yeah.
Trying to get back in.
Is it because I said Facebook was dog shit? Oh.
Yeah, you got Jason hammered out. Greg says he still eats that shit. Oh, god damn. And I haven't had the testicular fortitude to try Limburger cheese yet. I
No,
actually have
me
been
either.
anywhere where they sell it.
I catfish with. They sell it at Needler's. I take it catfishing with me.
Yeah.
I don't. I
Needlers.
wouldn't either feed that to my dog either because it tastes like shit, it smells like shit, and it'll stink your hands up for 3 days after mixing it. Mixing
Oh.
Wheaties.
I didn't-
Ugh, it's horrible.
No, Jay, shut up.
Ugh.
I was going to say something very bad right there.
I know what else stinks my fingers up.
Oh, dude, I wasn't going that far.
I would.
Wow.
That's what happens when you use one-ply toilet paper, dumbass. Quit being so cheap.
Nah. In my house,
Buy the two-ply.
we got 3-ply because we. Never mind.
They have sharp fingers.
Ah,
Yep.
oh my god.
Fingernails.
Oh my god. You guys
Man,
have-
oh man.
I love potted meat. Nasty. Nasty.
Ugh.
Yeah, them pickled pig's feet's not gonna be fun.
Dude,
No.
got a very good.
And we got to come out your way anyway. We keep saying that. We do need to get a weekend planned out when we can come out your way and do some shit before it gets too fucking cold and snowy and shit. 'Cause
Well, I don't think we can do the Hitler place.
Well, probably not. You probably got spammed from that bitch.
Oh man, I think honestly, just the shitstorm that it started online, I would be really surprised if they didn't have like trail cams and like all kinds of shit out there now.
Because a bunch of people else started going out there after that.
Yep. There's actually a big YouTuber that went out there right after I did. And
Oh, he grabbed your idea and he ran with it.
actually she
And then
Yeah.
give you no credit for it.
nah, that's all right. I don't give a shit. I was the first YouTuber to go there, so they can lick me where I pee.
What the hell is it?
There was a farm out in Wisconsin, close where he lived. The guy
Yeah.
actually was trying to it's like a place for people who Germans to go and stuff, and they're talking about how great Hitler was and all those things, and it's almost like a camp for and people that used to that were ex Nazis and stuff, and
I want to go there.
you can't get in there now, man.
Yeah.
Will you?
But he was trying to start up this memorial, this Nazi memorial, and it's actually kind of cool. I mean, not that I justify Hitler and everything he did, but I mean, just what he was trying to do was actually kind of cool. There you go into the house and there's actual like pamphlets and stuff from the war that are all in German, all this Nazi propaganda, and so I mean, if you like history, it's cool to see.
Yeah, I'm into history. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat.
But yeah, he had the feds all over him. He had federal helicopters always flying around his land. You have to go check it out. Skeptical Edge TV on YouTube.
That's what I was going to say. You got TV on YouTube. He's got a video on there. You can check that place out.
I will.
And several others down. Make sure you go click that subscribe button, man. That's the big thing about it on here. If anybody's got any YouTube channels or anything like that, put them in your links in here as much as you can. And people go subscribe to each other and follow along and help out each other.
I'll go subscribe to almost anything. I will just to support you.
And Don, and that post I made about eating weird things that people don't like, that is going to happen. That has become our menu. We just got to decide which ones we want. Jason's back.
Hey, be careful. We're talking about that. Jason can be upset.
Jason won't be upset. He'll just smack the piss out of us.
What happened, Jason?
What's wrong? I fuck if I know.
It's the feds.
It's the feds. It's the fucking narcs.
They're up there, man. We get in trouble all the time. I'm very upset if I get banned on Facebook again and get put back in quarantine. And that finally went off the bottom of my screen. Finally, I don't have that reminder every single day that we're watching you.
Levi's definitely kicked off of Facebook.
I can't believe that because you're the guy that Googled his nuts.
That's me.
Did you tell you about that, Joe?
No.
Dumbass was in high school still. What'd you do?
I expressed myself through bodily language.
Oh, I thought he said he exposed himself. I'm like, yeah.
He did.
I did that too. We had this Snapchat page for our school. Well, I took a picture of my testicles, and they were the O's in Google, and
then posted on Snapchat.
Posted on the story. Well, you see now, I was fucked in every way, shape, and form by Liberty Township. It was not fun.
Were they able to identify those nuts?
Dumbass posted him on his own thing using his own real name and shit.
No, I did not. I sent them to the creator of the page, my buddy. Then he sent them. Then he got his IP dinged. Then what? Like his recent messages or whatever. Mine was the first one up there, so they instantly knew. Then they were like, "Well, we can see in the boots in the picture." I'm like, "Listen, motherfucker, there's 10 people in this fucking school with the same boots. This is bullshit." And you're just mad because you didn't think of it. Like, are you admitting to it? I was like, no, I wish I would have thought of that.
I'd have whipped them out and said, do these look like those nuts?
And they started to be like,
it takes me back to Porky's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we call it a tallywhacker?
That taste is still in my mouth.
That's what she said.
She said.
It's not the first time he said that. My mouth has got this salty taste to it. I just can't get it out.
With not enough.
So
fruit.
we've. I'm not even going to recap because I can't.
It's been a fun.
Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be proud.
How dare you? How dare you to?
Nope.
Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
We saw about
about that moon warehouse. Oh.
While you were gone, we were talking about when we get together, all three of us got to try that pickled pig's feet. If Levi's with us, he's got to go in too.
I'll eat it. I just ate fucking.
He is a dog
food. Yeah.
Jason, I got a can yet to bring that up to your house whenever I can get it come up here. We can try it live on the video.
Do it.
Do it, I dare you. I'm gonna put mine on some crackers and get a big old jar of room temperature mayonnaise.
Oh. Is that where it starts to turn like that yellow?
Yeah,
Like that,
yeah.
It's
It's
like
yellow, that clearness
fucking-
to it on the edges.
Right when
it's like the soupy shit. Yeah, almost looks like fucking tapioca pudding.
and you got to like stir it up real good. And then you go to and then you go to spread it, right? You go to put it on the sandwich,
It
and you
turns
know you
yellow.
did, and you know you didn't stir it up good enough because there's a little chunk.
Or that clear. You get that clear on the edges
Yeah.
of it.
It's that
It's like-
fucking. That's that tapioca pudding, and I love tapioca pudding, but
now it makes you think of old mayonnaise.
room temperature fucking bad.
You see what Don put in here? I would try cream corn or whole corn with applesauce.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, that's not bomb.
Yeah,
I'll try it. I don't wanna.
I might even put some hot sauce on it.
I don't wanna. But yeah, that whole list that I put up there that day, I saved that post. That way we can use that for our menu coming up. We gotta start
Sure.
picking up on all that thing and see what ones we want to try.
Yeah,
If I had any kind of talent, I would make get one like a wheel, or you could spin it and put them on there and see which one lands.
Ooh, there you go.
I'll do it. I can build that.
Okay, you build
I
that.
can make that. No,
Just don't put your nuts on it.
Yeah,
if
no
I do,
balls,
I
no
know.
balls on it,
worry.
no
Yeah.
balls on the board.
No D's nuts,
Oh,
not even Doe's nuts.
it's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, it was Google's nuts.
And I even put the little R next to it as like a trademark. Is mine.
That's
so,
why.
Joe, I think you had something you wanted to talk about, didn't you? It wasn't
Who?
it the three
You.
of us. Yeah,
Me?
You brought you brought something up in the chat we had earlier
Oh,
before the show.
Oh
well,
shit!
we were kind of going there a little bit, but I don't know. When did, and it's an honest question, when did society become such assholes? Like all the rudeness, the self entitlement, I don't know. I don't know. I see it daily, so it just makes me think about this shit all the time. And you know, there was a time where, like I was saying earlier, if I didn't have the same opinion you, I didn't agree with your opinion, I just didn't fucking talk to you. We didn't have that conversation. And now everyone gets all ass hurt if you're not completely on their side. You know, you're racist or you're just a piece of shit. And then, you know, in it, like you said earlier, Jace, I think you said like the whole separation. Society has just become so, if it's not my way, if it's not my opinion, then fuck you. And I'm just trying to figure out what happened during our lifetime that just made that switch.
I'd said back when we were talking about it earlier, I said something about it started back in the 80s. And I'm actually kind of looking because I remember the first things that really started out big time, talking about obey your thirst. It's all about you and stuff was Sprite. And that actually started out in 94.
I was thinking more like 2016 when Trump became president.
But it seemed like to me it was that whole era there back in like I thought it was in the late 80s and stuff. It was actually 94 but they started the whole campaign.
This shit is
And it's always about that thing stinks like hell.
Jesus.
It's always about obey your thirst. It's all about you, your image, me. And we became very self-titled and stuff. That's also about the same time we started getting participation trophies and things like that, where we didn't want to tell anybody that they could, that they did automatically get something, even just because everybody else did, that you had to work for and things. We started getting away from that mentality. Well, you can't make them feel bad. Well, then you know what it's like to not succeed. So when they became adults, they had no concept of not getting what they wanted because it was always given what they wanted, and it's changed the whole perception of things, and just moved it into a different direction, and it is cost us way more than whatever should. The kids that grew up with spankings should have kept that tradition alive because we started raising people that were self-righteous and self-entitled. It's the baby boomers' faults, man. They whipped the Gen Xers' asses, but wouldn't let us whip the next generation. They said, "Oh no, you can't do that. You can't hurt that child."
Yeah.
But we kicked your ass.
Shit, I remember 80s into the 90s, man, where if you were somewhere and you were being a little jackass and somebody's father saw you or something being an idiot, they had every right to take care of you and send your ass back home.
Yeah.
Oh man, I get my ass busted out. Well, I get my ass busted when I got home too. It was Double Jeopardy was in full force in our family.
And now it's you fucking dare talk to my son like that. Don't you dare. You know what I mean? So I think it happened like late 90s, early 2000. I think that's when it all, and you guys both hit it. I mean, it's, you know, if you were good enough to get the trophy, you were good enough to get the trophy. That's you're a winner, Chip. Congratulations.
I think
Work
part of
harder
it
next time.
Yeah. I think part of it was the whole, come on, little Johnny, we use our positive words in this house. Like, no. I don't know. I just
And Don, make no bones about it. I'm not knocking on millennials. It's each generation has their problems. Trust me. There's no generation out there that doesn't have its good and its bad. So don't think that I'm knocking on millennials at all. They are only doing what they were raised to do. You guys only know the lifestyle that you were taught by the people that came before you, your parents, your grandparents, all that thing.
And that's perfect because it starts at the household. It doesn't start with
Right.
a generation.
Exactly.
I don't think it's a generation. I don't think it's millennials or Generation X or whatever. It starts with the fucking household and what was taught at the household. You know, I never got home after playing a baseball game and didn't win a trophy, and my mom or dad had a little makeshift trophy there going, okay, well, here you go, son. You earned this today. No, it'd be like, what did you do that you could have done better? How are we going to make you better so that you can get that fucking trophy, so you can get that whatever? That's how, to me anyways, that's how it started. And then you see somebody, well, Timmy got one from his mom, so why can't I get one from my mom? Okay, well now, and that's how, to me, that's how it starts. It starts at the home, and then, then the dad's the coach 2 years later. So now he's, well, my son's going to get a trophy regardless. So everybody on the team gets a trophy, no matter what. You got boxes of trophies and shit. You were in last place and you guys were horrible. Well, work on it. No, they just know everybody gets a ribbon or a trophy or whatever, and that's just the way it works. And so now those people are now, like you said, Jay, now they're going to work. Well, you can't talk to me like that. You can't scold me for not coming into work on time. How dare you? Show up to fucking work on time.
But see, we were talking about the other day. I was talking with some other people and things about it. And I truly think that it's and I said earlier, I kind of put it back on the baby boomers a little bit, because a lot of the millennials were actually raised by the baby boomers, because that's Generation X, the generation between, they were our kids. But we were at that point by then that it was a 2-income household. There wasn't a stay-at-home mom like it used to be, or stay-at-home dad and stuff. It was a two family income. So therefore the grandparents ended up raising the kids more than by the time the grandparents are trying to be parents, they're in their age where they don't want to be parents. So they kind of let the kids get away with a lot more, and they give them more, and they entitle them more. And they're able to provide them with more. And the baby kind of created that whole situation, in my opinion.
Well, I can tell you, my mom worked 2 jobs and my dad worked, and there was still always somebody at the house or whatever. It was still somebody taking me to practice. My grandma was stay at home. My mom was a school teacher. My dad was a chef for a while, then run his own business. But then my mom would also, after school, then she would go work at the grocery store. So because it's the money wasn't there, man. Dude, my clothes were fucking on layaway, man. I remember having to go and see all the clothes that I was going to get to wear in 2 months to school.
Yep.
But he couldn't fucking touch them because we were making payments on them sons of bitches. There wasn't, and I had a pair of tennis shoes for gym, and I had a pair of school shoes, and you better make them motherfuckers last all year.
Oh yeah.
That's the only 2 pairs of shoes you're getting.
This is where, like, Levi's generation, the Wi-Fi generation, I think their generation is coming back around to what we used to be. I see, and I hate to see it. I see a lot of people say, well, those kids nowadays won't work. This son of a bitch works like crazy. I know your daughters and stuff worked like crazy, Jason. Joe's kids, they did stuff. There's a generation where they didn't, because they were given a lot, because, like I said, it was the grandparents were raising the kids. And they gave them a lot more stuff because they could give more, where both parents were trying to work and provide and take care of buying the house and all this other shit. And it caused the generation that became to be a little bit more self-entitled. Not the entire generation, because there's some ones out there that are absolutely doing some amazing things and kicking ass.
Right.
That's what makes me mad about, though. It's no different than anything else. If a tornado goes through someplace, they go the first place they go to is the trailer park and try to find the biggest redneck hillbilly they can to put on TV. If something happens in your city, they go find the most thug-looking person they can find there to put on TV. They stereotype the shit out of us. The majority of the people in each generation are actually doing good things, but every generation has their crybabies and their pansies and their sissies or whatever you want to call it. They do. I don't care who it is. They all have them.
It's that entitlement. I wouldn't even say pansies or whatever. It's the entitlement. That's what it is.
That one generation has an entitlement. Generation.
You owe me. You owe me this. I don't owe you shit. Work for it. Work for it like I did, like everybody else did.
Sure,
work for it. Go get yours.
Yeah, but I say that because during the whole hippie era and all that thing, you either had the people that done what they were supposed to do and what they were always taught to do, and they either enlisted or they was drafted and they went and done what they were supposed to do, and you had the ones that ran off to Canada and then cried to come back later.
Well, here's a question.
Every generation has that group that it's the same generation, but there's a difference in them. There's always a separation in every generation, just like there's with anything else. There's all that division. But it seems like the ones that do not participate the way that the other generation think that they should are the ones that usually make the biggest amount of noise, so they get the most amount of attention. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. The other ones get their head down. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They go to work. They pay their taxes. They do this and that. The other ones are like, well, I don't want to do that. You owe me this. Well, so they put them on TV and they make it. Well, this generation. No, it's not this generation. It's a small group of this generation. You can't throw the whole generation out because of a small group. It's like saying that we were talking about this not too long ago. You have a couple of bad cops. That don't make all you cops bad. We can't do that, in my opinion. I that's one thing that makes me mad with that. With people want to categorize the entire group for the sins of a few. No, take the few little crying little whatevers and deal with that. But quit punishing everybody else what the dumbasses are doing. Period. No matter what group it is, generations, careers, whatever, doesn't matter to me.
I just noticed my lights fell.
Oh, by the door.
Yeah.
That big diatribe, and that's how you come up with.
You said you had a question.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, when was the last time? And so we got Levi here too. So he's younger. When was the last time any of us walked into a store, no matter what kind of store it is, right? Bought something, purchased this item, opened it up at the register, right? Took the thing out and handed the cashier the empty package. Said, "Here, you can have that."
What?
I can only speak for myself and say, never.
I have never, ever, ever in my entire life opened the package up at the store after I purchased it and handed back the package.
The only time I've ever seen anything close to that is if you walk in there and you get like a pop or something, and somebody will open up a pop.
Here we go.
Walk through the.
It's completely different at an AutoZone. You get your part, you take it out, check it out. Yeah, this is the right one.
Yeah, I get that.
Take a box, throw it away for me. But I like a Walmart convenience store or something. I've never fucking done that. Ever.
You should come to my store and do that.
Where the hell do you work at?
He works for a parts store, supply store.
Oh,
You're very familiar with the commercials.
Oh, no, don't say it.
say it.
We're not sponsored by them.
We're not sponsored by.
No. So, but I could imagine, even in an auto parts place, I've never done that. I bought tons and tons and tons of auto parts because I used to run nothing but beaters with heaters. So I used to buy parts all the time, but I've never left my packaging for the store to take care of.
I'm guessing by the question, Joe. Somebody did that. Somebody did that at your counter.
Oh, that was first thing this morning. But I see that numerous times a week. Numerous. Like it could be an air freshener. They'll open it up and be like, "Here, you can throw that away." So can you lazy fuck.
We got trash cans conveniently placed right outside the door.
Like you gotta seriously, you walk past a big trash can walking out the fucking door.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not the action that bothers. Like if if someone was to come up and buy something and be like, "Hey, can you throw this away for me?" Sure, and I toss it. But it's to sit there and here's your receipt, you know, whatever, blah blah blah. Take your part, go to walk and open it up, and be like, "Well, here you can," and like toss it back on the counter. It's like, oh,
it's not what they've done.
And I get that from all ages.
It's not what they've done. It's the
From-
approach of how they've done it.
Yeah.
But that's the
And
thing.
it's Dawn, I'm going to tell you right now, or who was that? Tanya said that. Retail sucks. Retail is dog shit.
I
hate it.
I worked retail. The last time I worked retail, I was in high school, so I'm safe on that shit.
Does
And
anybody
after that comment, I probably won't have to worry about it after tomorrow. So,
does anybody else work with or work around somebody that
lazy people
always has a smart ass comment to say about everything, and they think that they're funny. They think that they're being funny, but
dude, I'm hilarious.
Everything they say is a smart ass comment. And you just get to a point sometimes where you're trying to be serious to get some shit done and just want to get it done and get going on.
What's up,
and
man?
they still have to have that smart ass boonk, and then they look at you and go,
that
was me last week. That was
Oh,
me
yeah?
last week, yeah. And you guys know me. I'm even keel. I'm even keel some bitch. And I had to walk away. I had to walk away. And I said the shit and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't say this. And it just said, and it came out. And then I turned around to walk and the guy was like, oh, Jason, how you know? I'm like, I'm fucking over you, man. I'm over you right now. I'm over this whole conversation.
Yeah, but see, my problem with it is I can't handle, and I try not to be as smart as like you're talking about. I try to if you're being serious and you ask me a serious question, I try to what's the matter to me? I don't give a shit what your problem is. I don't do that crap. But I have that Bill Engvall thing. I can't help when people come up and ask me a stupid question. I immediately got to give them a dumbass answer. I just can't help myself. I try my best not to do that. Like I was like, well, hey, no shit, Sherlock. Well, here's your sign, because I just can't handle it. Like, oh,
I have problems with filters too.
If you're like Jason with his tire being flat, somebody can walk up to me if I'm standing by my car and goes, "Hey, your tire go flat." Pull, you're fucking quick. What give you the first indication? Because it's flat on the bottom, but it's still round on the other side, isn't it? I mean, I can't help myself. I try my best not to, and it gets me in so much trouble.
So you're a smart ass.
Yes.
Well, it's like me.
Yeah.
Like I'm too old to have a filter. I am like the HR nightmare. I am an HR nightmare because like I'll see the HR line and it's like, what's on the other side? I've asked my employees, because like with our company with no name, they the females, the female employees can have their shirts untucked. Okay. The guys have to tuck their shirts in. I don't quite understand, but whatever. It's a thing. Well, I've been known when employees come in looking like slobs. I'm like, wow, well, do you pee sitting down? And they're like, I don't get it. I'm like, well, tuck your shirt in unless you pee sitting down. And I guess you're not supposed to say that to your employees.
Not that way.
No.
probably would be frowned upon.
I mean,
but
maybe I should have said, actually, I think I said piss, but maybe I should have used the word urinate.
Urinate.
Maybe that would have been better.
You should be politically correct. And that's the urinate in a non-vertical situation.
Yeah. Oh, I want to use that tomorrow.
I'm gonna use that tomorrow. That's awesome.
Are you vertical when you urinate, or are you in a squatted position?
I'll tell you the comment that I made the other day that really got a dirty look from my boss, but I have to say that one off air.
My boss told me.
Thank you, because I ran out of expensive checks.
Yeah, Levi's been cracking.
Thank God. Somebody's gonna
You might need some more ink in that pen.
Right?
Joe, I'm sitting here looking at your page still. Did you have the direct link like we didn't give like www.youtube/c/skeptical edge, or did you have the
I do have something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
the direct link?
And I'm pretty sure that we're closing in on 300 subscribers.
Yeah, no, we're
You are?
yeah.
We
We're
we need
Not me. I'm going down.
Were
Promise.
you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't
On
see
all of
it.
us? Or...
I didn't see it going down.
I don't care.
You
You,
missed
you can
it.
turn the lights out. I don't give a shit.
But just
Sorry.
look, Joe, you don't have to go that far, bro.
Now I know. I only put like what you see behind me is not really a chair. It's just a cardboard cutout.
Right?
So it looks like I'm sitting down. I'm actually
You're
standing.
standing up.
I am.
Joe's like, no, seriously, I am standing up.
Yeah, no jokes aside. See, look, I'll even go up on my toes. But
Whether we kept calling you that one week, Frodo. Frodo.
yeah.
That's not nice, man.
I don't care.
I don't either. That's how we treat each other.
Hell yeah.
After 9-10 years of being around each other and treating each other like this, if we got feelings about it now, we got problems.
Right.
Oh, now you want to.
Well, I don't know. It's a new society. My feelings are hurt.
What is the feelings?
Now you owe me something.
That's right. Now there's another expensive fucking check.
I don't have feelings to get hurt, man. I truly don't. I love it when people try like, oh, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I'm like, okay.
Okay. Just know that I'm not going to stand there and take it. I mean, you're probably going to need a Kleenex when I'm done.
Oh yeah. Don't you love the ones that with Jason? You be the even kill guy. But I know you sit back to me and watch it. It's like, okay, they're going to make me mad. Okay, let's see how quickly it really makes them mad. Because it's like, oh, I love this game. Let's go. Playtime. It's like some of our friends the other day talking about how somebody was giving them shit in the paranormal, and somebody like, oh yeah,
Right? Go figure, right?
yeah, and I'm like, oh, somebody wants to play asshole games. Turn me loose. There's no point in having a redneck kid family if you can't let them loose. Come on, let me play. They're like, no,
yeah.
names. Give me some names. I want to play. Like, no, don't. I'm like, those get mad at you. I'm like, that's what I want.
Oh no, don't get mad.
Right,
Why is
they're
it
gonna
whenever-
hurt my feelings?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Anytime somebody's play asshole mouthy games, I want to get in the game and nobody lets me play. I'm like, come on. Nobody lets me have any fun anymore, man. I tell you, bullshit.
Yeah, it's starting to take all the fun out of everything.
No shit. And you know what's killing
Maybe
me?
we should put the fun back in it.
That's what we're trying to do every Tuesday night. We're stirring the pot on LEP Productions. Throw that cheap pop in there. And you know what's upset me though, Joe? You've
What's
actually kind of surprised me. Not one time have you referred to Levi with your favorite expression for people.
I know.
Say it.
I don't think he hasn't been one though yet.
No, he hasn't.
Oh.
Been on what?
I thought he would whenever he started talking about the crawler.
Yeah, I was like, oh, here it comes.
I thought for sure when he started talking about the investigating that oh, here it goes. He set it up. He set it just going. No, he swung it and missed. What the?
What is the term?
Oh no, you'll find out. Trust me. Hang out, you'll find out.
It might even be something you're familiar with.
Motherfucker.
That's not it.
Oh hell!
He's got nothing to do with this.
Hey,
Group.
You know what?
hey,
Give
you
him,
tossed it. I swung
him-
at it. Bug it.
you know what? Give him like 3 or 4 more investigations, and then I will determine from there.
I'm going to drag him as many places as I can. I really am.
You should,
It's
because I'm just waiting for certain things to come out of his mouth, and then I'll be like, bam.
the lies. Once he gets more secure about it,
Oh
the
yeah.
lies will be absolute.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll give him credit,
yeah.
man.
I mean,
He's a young version of every one of us. If one of us wouldn't do it, he'll step in and do it.
well, and that's the thing is, I just want to see let's just gauge it. Let's just throw out a number of like, let's say 10 locations. And we'll just see how it goes from there.
Well, and every one of them, the first thing we do, Jason, we take him down to the place we've had some of the most experience at. We stick him in that doorway with his back to the doorway and a rim pop behind him and stuff. And also starts going off. He's like, and then Jason's like, oh, we see a shadow behind you. And he's like, oh, whatever. He's like, dude, something just poked me in the back. There's nobody behind me.
No, I thought I'm used to him fucking with me. I was like, I don't believe that horse shit.
No, they never get back here.
Then Teresa butted in. She's like, yeah. There's something else.
Teresa butted in.
Fuck Teresa. Damn.
He doesn't believe Jason. I believes Teresa. Like she would never do anything to fuck with him.
Ask her about the salt shaker.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was hysterical shit.
What the hell happened to show?
Joe posted this
Just
thing.
you know what? After the show, you should ask.
Yeah.
Don't even say anything, Jay. Just
Everybody's
Levi, after the show,
about it.
just ask Teresa to say
Next
it's-
time you see her, just walk up and be like, "So, what's this about a salt shaker?"
I will.
He will.
I will.
And you'll get cussed and I'll get hollered at.
Yep.
But that's cool. That's
and
what
look
it's all
it,
about.
and nothing happens to me. Yes.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say, I want to know what you're mad at me and Joe for. Jason's what told him to do it. I'll lie.
Yeah.
I'll lie and
Yeah.
throw your ass into the bus, but I'm letting you know right now that I'm going to do it.
That's okay.
We're gonna get in trouble, but I'm gonna watch Jason's internet cut out right now by saying Facebook is dog shit. Oh.
And scene. Oh hell.
Oh my god, that's gonna be stupid. I can see it coming.
Oh, it's
We
gonna be
got some
fun.
things coming up there, don't we, Jason? We still got a couple events planned, don't we?
At least one, and one in the works. And hopefully we get a little bit of traveling that the three of us can get together and do some things.
It's just a matter of us actually clearing out our calendars, and because COVID's cleared out everything else, they shut everything out you can do with the public. So this is the three of us
Yeah,
together. We're damn near where we want to go.
You know what? We're able to travel, and that's the big thing. So
Yeah.
Oh
we need to be able to get some time and just do it.
I think Joe just bullshit us, man, because he's always like, "Yeah, you guys need to come out." Well, he wants to come out. He never says when. He never even throws up a single date.
Well, because I have to go like in advance with my work.
Well, yeah.
So like, but yeah, are we still planning on October?
I'm not sure
Well,
Okay.
because
no, let's put it this way. We're still planning on October. We just don't know exactly where yet.
yes, yeah,
Let's just
Not
do
s-
October no matter what.
not sure if it's going to be that location or not.
So I'm
Because,
guessing that's a conversation for off air.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a lot of conversations off air, but everybody's like, oh, there being those guys that, well,
no,
wait,
it's truly the fact that we were contacted by somebody to do something, and now they're like,
Really
well,
cool.
he's so
um,
cryptic.
and it's the location is still there. The people still want us there. It's just with
There's other issues, personal issues.
they
with
they just don't know if because of the virus, do they want people, it's still going to be something that we're going to do. I just don't know if that's the location. And I just don't feel comfortable with putting it out there. Then it doesn't happen. And then it's like, oh, these fucking people.
Well, you're like everyone else in the paranormal field on Facebook.
Right.
There
So
you go, man. Keep bagging on them. They're going to cut us off.
I just don't want to put, locations and stuff out there and then it fall
Yeah.
through. And then,
No, but
Yeah.
I'm saying if that
We
falls through, that we still got that weekend already planned for October. I think I plan on going ahead and keeping it. And if nothing else, we got there and get with Joe, go do some things that he's got there. Yeah, go do the Beast of Bray Road like we were talking about. See what and just find some things like that we can just have some fun with and go live with and see what interactions and.
I mean, I got a place we can go. It's going to cost us though.
No, that's part of the field.
right.
Money is no option. though.
Wait, what? I thought like people are supposed to pay us. What the hell? Oh, sorry.
Oh, you want to be one of those professionals?
Yes, I want to be a professional. I can't even make that much money playing video games. What the fuck?
Look at Jason. He's like, I'm not saying a word. I'm going to be again.
But
He's like, oh, get that checkbook out, Jason. Jay and Joe's getting ready to get assholes.
yep. No, I've got a place we can go to also. If the city's still standing, let's just say that.
Well, we got places in Indiana, we got places here in Ohio that we can get into and things. It's our turn to come out your way and do some.
Yeah, I want to do something different. I love the same locations. 101's fantastic. Ashmore's fantastic. Collingwood's fantastic. Rhodes is fantastic.
Yep.
All those are great, but it's time to venture out a little bit, man. It's time to go do some things that nobody's done, or you know what I mean. So
I've never been in Wisconsin before, so I need to go.
Where?
I've been to Wisconsin.
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 I say Canson.
Let's see, and where I'd like to take you guys, I've been going probably since like 2007, and it's not in the best of areas.
Oh,
so I don't even know if like the neighborhood is still standing, but so I don't know, but yeah, definitely something I would like.
Sounds like House of Wheels up in Cleveland.
Yeah,
never been there.
Never.
Well,
We're
let's get
one too.
Let's get it done, man. Let's just do it.
Yeah,
I'm still like
I got to get something.
October.
I still want to stand next to Joe and chew bubble gum off the side of a building.
Yeah.
Chew bubble gum.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of Made Right Burgers up there in Greenville?
Yeah.
Okay, that building, it's a historic landmark, and it's also a tradition that people stick their gum on the outside of that building. All over the outside of the building is nothing but wads of gum.
I got you.
Joe, when he was supposed to come in, and the event that he was coming in for got canceled. So, but when they came in, we were supposed to run down there because he's going to come in a day or two early, and we were going to go down there, and they were actually going to pull pieces of gum off the wall and chew it.
If you do it, I'll do it.
Fuck
All
that.
right.
I'm not even. I wouldn't even go to the building almost. That nasty ass fucking chewed bubblegum.
Just give me that piece right there.
No.
But like, look, it's still stringy.
That's
Bird
right.
shit on it and everything else flying by. What's up, Devin?
Still
I'm
piece-
not eating that
Pieces
gum.
of
Bugs.
pieces of food,
to it.
pieces of food stuck in it.
Oh
Yeah, fuck that. No way in hell I would chew that gum. No.
Ooh, that,
I'll even blow you
I
a
think
big ass bubble.
Jason don't have that expensive of a check. Not happening.
I'd be like, I think that's a piece of a cheeseburger.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm not even
The
eating
hell
that burger.
you ate before you came in to eat again? Some bitch.
Oh man. And I left my review on there and said, I wasn't all that happy with the burger anyway, but I thought that actually the building was disgusting, all that thing. And they got mad at me like, well, you just predetermined that you wasn't going to like it before you even got inside. I'm like, you didn't read the fact that I talked about the burger first. I talked about the meat. I didn't think it was all that good of a burger. I thought it was. It's not actually a hamburger. They chop it all up. It's a crumbled burger. It's just kind of pressed onto the bun, and just it wasn't that well seasoned or anything else. It was kind of greasy. I didn't care for the burger itself. And then you add on to the fact that you got all this nasty ass wads of gum stuck all. I mean, even the air thing for the ventilation for the fryer and stuff has got gum stuck all over it, and it's just
Oh yeah.
oh fuck. It's just,
Just keep that shit warm. Keep it warm.
Herring is good.
Tangy, baby.
delicious.
Pull it off and it's still stringing.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised. I'm surprised that me and Jason haven't made a run there just to see what would happen anyway. But there's no way. There's no way I could pull a piece of gum off that fucking. I don't think I could even grab the fucking shit and pull it off there. I don't know whose mouth that's been in.
I'm gonna go up to the wall and lick it, but like snozberries taste like snozberries.
Oh, you nasty motherfucker. That is
Yeah.
so
Here we go, Joe. We won't use our fingers to pull it off.
Oh
They're like bobbing for apples.
yes.
And you know what's going to happen? If this happens, I guarantee you that I'll be there, but I won't be filming it. I am not taking anything off that wall. and
Oh,
putting it
we're
on.
doing that live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am
We'll start flinging the gum at Jay.
Yeah.
not taking anything off that wall and putting it in my mouth. Ain't no fucking way.
Start spitting pieces of gum at him like he did the chicken feet.
That's right.
Oh, come on, man. Let the chicken feet go. That was like, what, 6-7 years ago?
Yeah.
Let it go, man. No, that was funnier than shit. I don't care who you are. Yeah, there's no way I could do that.
Be awesome.
I'd be like going on a public bus and pulling a fucking piece of gum off the bottom of this.
Exactly what it's like. When it's
Okay.
I'll do it. If I go, I'll do it.
Oh, if you'll go, I'll take you with me, and we'll meet him up there. And I wish all three of you idiots fucking chew going.
Why are we idiots for being here?
I'm not doing it. There's nothing worth that to me. I ain't doing
All
hell
about
to that. I don't.
Jay.
Fuck popularity. I never liked it when I was a kid. I damn sure don't like it as an old fat bastard.
He never liked it when he wasn't popular.
Oh yeah.
Now he's the most popular and we ride his coattails.
Exactly.
I've never been it, so I sure as I won't miss it when I don't have it.
No kidding.
That's
Can't miss
funny.
something I've never had. Damn it. I don't give a damn. I ain't doing it.
I'll do it.
Oh, I know you would. Just with those two knuckleheads right there. Yeah.
As long as I watch one of them do it first, so I just don't eat it by myself, and they're like, "Oh, fuck you."
Yeah, he's been
I've-
tricked like that a few times.
I can promise you this. If I say I'm going to do it, I will do it.
All right,
Mm.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll do it.
No. Fuck no. And an extra no. Not happening.
I'm going to
Where's
tell
the
you,
excitement for
what
adventure?
we need to do is just get Jay to go in a restaurant without hand sanitizer. Make it the whole entire time.
I
From the
won't
time
touch
you-
anything.
From the time you walk in to the time you leave, no hand sanitizer.
He got his car.
And fuck it, he's got it under his hat right now, just in
I
case.
ain't touching it. I ain't touching that. I won't touch the fucking menu. I won't touch a thing in it, son of a bitch.
And this is pre-virus.
Yeah.
They hand you that menu, man, at most of those places. They didn't wipe them down 9 times out of 10. They get it, and it's got food particles and shit stuck to it. You look up the salt and pepper shaker, and it's got food particles all over it. People went, and then grab it. You nasty motherfuckers.
I love it.
I'm gonna go lick the menu. Just
That's right.
Taste my house.
Now watch. Joe and I are talking all this crazy shit, and we're gonna go do that. And like 15 minutes in, we're all gonna be like, "This is shit." We're all gonna have like, fucking.
Yep. Yeah. I'd say I pray for you guys, but I'm not a religious man.
yeah.
There's no way. No
Oh,
way.
yeah.
No way. Not happening.
My
And-
bank
and-
account got hacked.
What?
Yeah, somebody in Jersey tried to buy some
Your
shit.
Tumblr account,
Your Tinder.
No, my check bank account. Them bastards.
Grinder.
Grinder. I ain't have one of them.
I don't even know what it is.
It's a dude dating website.
It's a dude. You dated dudes?
No, I've tried. It just never worked out for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn it.
All right, hey, thanks for joining us tonight. Make sure you tune in.
Levi's first and last though.
Not sponsored by
If
Grinder.
you're happy, I'm happy. Bub.
Damn grinder.
I don't even know what it is.
I mean, let's do like Pornhub or Tinder or
I
any
gotta-
one of those, man.
32 years of marriage, man. I'm not allowed to do shit.
Listen, Grinder and Pounder, I was on those sites before. Tried the Anaconda site the one time, but that didn't really work out too
Oh
well.
man, I don't even want to know, man. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. You guys make me nervous now. Am I gonna get my internet shut down again?
Because that segment is brought to you by Bang.
Don't I wish we were sponsored by Bang?
No shit.
And Elmer's Glue and Hammer.
The taste of Elmer's glue is just amazing.
And spearmint gum. Oh,
Wait a minute. What'd you just say, Levi?
Scope
Taste
and
of
Scope
Elmer's
mouthwash.
glue is just amazing.
You like the taste of Elmer's glue?
No, ask Nick Mullins about that.
That for now it all starting to make sense, Jay. Uh-huh.
Glue and paint chips.
You didn't say we had a fucking glue eater on the fucking show. That makes
I
sense.
didn't know until now.
No.
Shit's amazing.
And then I jumped in the back of this moving pickup truck and I jumped through the window and started punching him in the face. Then when we were swerving back and forth at 96 miles an hour, I decided that wasn't a good fucking idea. So I just climbed in the window. And then we started talking about whose truck it was. Then I drug him out there and beat his ass.
Well,
Then I had some glue and I went home.
Yep.
you forgot
It's
he
like
pulled
my
a
mayonnaise.
he pulled a carpenter's knife on the guy for whatever, a painter's knife. And
Carpenter's knife.
Carpenter's
Like
knife.
the big, like spreading drywall mud. I had one of those fuckers on me. You never know where you're gonna need to do some patchwork.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank God the crack. Thank
I'd
God the
have just
drug
put his
addict-
head in a vice.
I didn't have one of those on hand.
He was too afraid he's still driving yet. He hadn't come to a complete stop. He had to keep his hands and feet inside the ride at all times. He took a complete stop.
Oh yeah.
No, he didn't. He was outside the goddamn thing at 90 miles an hour.
Oh,
For
it was
a
funny.
couple of
Shit.
minutes.
When he went flying by the gas station, I was cracking up. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
It's a 1990 Chevy, so it tops out at 85. So we were going about 75, 80. We were pushing maximum occupancy in that 5.7.
Just like that grinder site.
Yeah, pushing max. Oh yeah, it was stellar.
I don't even want to Google what grinder is. I'm afraid I'll get myself in some trouble.
It's
You
just-
should. You should.
just
No, I
try
shouldn't.
it. Just do it. What's worse than having to delete your history?
Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
let's go on there and start Jay an account.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Between you and I, we got enough pictures of him and shit. We'll make
Yeah.
a profile.
Hell yeah!
You ain't got nothing to make me look.
Don't we even have one of him in a dress or something?
Yes, we do.
I got several of them with me in a dress.
He'll start getting
They'll eat that up.
You
yeah,
With a
he'll,
pink
he'll
wig.
start getting requests from like Samson and shit like that. I want me a pretty little one from down
I
there.
am so. I will kill you fuckers. No, I won't.
Oh,
I would have to bring him on here and talk about him. That's the bad part about him.
It would be fun.
I might fucking do that tonight.
let's do it.
Let's see what Greg said. Use Levi's logo for good.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
I still have that picture.
I don't. You keep it.
I'll never get rid of that.
Right next to your picture of the
You know
crawler that you described.
Oh yeah, dude. It's fucked up.
Look like a 12-year-old boy playing football.
Yeah, dude. It's fucked up.
God.
Oh,
And
my-
again,
On a warm summer day.
that's right. When it's real hot out.
Evening.
I knew bringing him in here would be like, oh, we need some fresh meat for a little bit. We've been talking about bringing on a guest. So what the hell?
Here I am.
Bring on one of our other hosts from one of our other shows. What the hell? Let's make him suffer.
All right, Joe, where can they find you, brother? What are you doing?
Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. No. Joe does Wisconsin. No.
Well,
You can find that.
You know
You
what?
can find that on Pornhub.
Pornhub.
And more pork
Oh.
stub.
Porn.
No, if you jump over to YouTube, just check out the Skeptical Edge TV. Got some urban exploration, some haunted location videos.
Paranormal.
You can find me on Twitch, TSE_Joe. Just trying to get my ass handed to me in some like Call of Duty and stuff like that by these little 10-year-old kids. Or maybe they're 12-year-old football players. I don't know.
Right.
They
I
probably
Doing the bear
are.
crawl.
Listen, I could,
doing the bear
the
crawl.
only thing I could compare it to is just kids doing the bear crawl. It's fucked up.
Hey man,
Yeah.
we don't judge.
Yeah.
We don't judge.
There was just a little bit more description.
Detailed.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
you know how like
Like-
you know how like kids get on all fours and they run around? That's
No.
one thing, but it's like, do you know when it's like
A 12-year-old kid.
12, 13-year-old?
A skinny 12.
Yeah. It's like,
They don't bear-
whoa, bro.
Yeah.
That's a little over the top.
How
you
do they
know what
not
I'm
bear crawl right?
Dude,
Or they just look weird doing it? Which is
they
it?
just look fucking weird doing it.
Okay, so they're doing it right. They just look weird doing it.
No, there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it.
All right, Jay, where can they find you at? This is going in the completely wrong direction.
You can find me every week on Sundays with LEP Productions on the Paranormal Mysteries podcast, which is coming back real soon. Jason's booking it up now. You can also find me on Mondays with Ask Us with Levi. And of course, Tuesday nights right here on the Stirring the Pot. And any other time that I can go live with whatever thing I'm going to have to say or mouth off about, because we are bringing back the Stirring the Pots PSAs. Everybody should be doing one of those that's in this group. You got a PSA?
Aren't they? Oh, you said everyone should be doing them. I said, aren't they? But never mind.
Do it. Say it. I dare you.
Mine's more a PDAs, but
Yeah.
with that being said, we appreciate you guys listening to us, tuning in. We've been rolling for about 2 hours now. Thanks, Levi, for joining us. We appreciate that. You guys,
Thanks for having me. I love getting fucked with.
thanks for ending that with the word "with." You guys rock. Joe, love the studio, brother.
Yeah,
As always.
I got to work on mine now. God dang it.
Hey, I'd put those lights back up before you forget.
Yeah.
Levi, we got to do some serious work in here, man. Get the studio back up to some
I
kind of.
already patched a hole in the wall. What else? you
Yeah, I
want me to
know. I know. What else I want? We got to go off air for that.
do? Okay.
I'm out of here. Thank you guys. We do appreciate the shit. Like Jason said, man, I've had a lot of fun. Joe, hopefully I'll talk to you before next weekend or next week because there's
Yeah.
sometimes through the week that you get so busy you don't even got time for me and Jason.
I know. Adulting sucks, man.
Sucks bad.
Yeah,
I don't want to do it anymore.
faux show.
So, Levi, you anything to say?
This was interesting.
Just say goodbye, Levi.
Goodbye. It's a very interesting Tuesday night.
Y'all
Adam,
have a good
thank-
night, man. Do what, Jason?
Adam, I'm just saying thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, man. We're gone. See y'all later.
Have a good night.
See you.